Hi folks, just took Bambini for walkies down the park. Yeah, he's absolutely people mad. He just loves people, this boy, and loves doggies as well. Alright, he loves doggies and loves people, so that's good. That's exactly what you want. Really, if he's going to be a big dog, what you want is a really gentle soul. I think he's going to have that, so that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, this video, I just looked again at videos I was doing a year ago, or just over a year ago actually. So this one is August 2021. The title is Molly, Jacob and Terry Walk and Talk. And it says, you have the same authority as Christ had. Then in the description it continues, when living and walking according to his will and his ways. Okay. That needs to be changed slightly. Well, actually, if you look at that, there's only one song in the description. Only one song. And that was 5. Yeah. Very, very, very short description at that point in time. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, so, the subject matter, yes. Okay. You do indeed have the same authority as Christ had. You do. If you understand that. And with regards to walking according to his will and ways, that means Father. It doesn't mean Son. Because how did the Son have that authority? By walking according to the will and ways of the Father. You can't have the same authority unless you're walking in the same way as the Son walked. Yeah, the church basically thought, okay, if we're walking the same way as the Son walked, we have to be crucified. No. You can't go back to that time and walk the same way as he did, in the same streets, and die as the same way as he died. It doesn't mean that. It means, walking in the Father's will and ways. That's what the Son did. Because everything he did, he basically said it was about the Father. It was the Father's will. It's the Father's way. And, yeah. And when he talked, he said the Father wanted him to say that. We have to do the same. If we do the same, then we get the same authority that Yeshua had. We get that same authority. That authority is available to us right now, but we can't unlock it until we're living in that way. So at the moment, do I know of anyone who is living that way? No. No, not at all. Do I know people that are relatively close to that? Closer than a year ago, yes. I can't say necessarily close because people can look like they're not close and the next day they're there. So we can't really decide if they're close or not. But is anyone absolutely there right now? I don't think so. Although, maybe. Well, because if God is telling people, be quiet about it right now. And basically do what I want you to do. And God doesn't want them to do anything big. Okay. They could be there. Of course. They could be there right now. Are they there right now? I don't know. They could be. But yeah. Well, as I say, I mean, put it this way. I've said before that, when people are walking according to that, it is most certainly a case that what we've seen before is nothing compared to what we're going to see in those days. And I don't think those days are too far away. But in those days, what we're going to see is just going to be phenomenal, because it would have been amazing to be around and watching Christ walk and basically healing people and that sort of stuff. Yeah, that would have been amazing. But think about 100,000 people doing that at the same time. That would be amazing. Yeah, because God would be everywhere. Because that's the point. It's about showing God and showing his will and his ways. Has the church done that? No. Not at all. Will the church that is here now do that? I don't think so. No, I really don't think so. Because what you can see now of the church, they're quite determined to continue as they have been. As I say, they had a chance over COVID to really look at what they were doing and change what they were doing, because they had that break in what they were doing, which gave them the time to do that. And I don't think the majority of churches in any way, shape or form did that. They just basically continued as they were when they were allowed to meet again. And that is shameful. Absolutely shameful. Because when you look at how church was before COVID, it was ineffective. There were at least some of the people in church who knew that. And it was a chance for church to look at what they were doing and change things. Basically asking God what they needed to change. Yeah. So do I think the church will being shown in the future God's way and his will? No. Sadly, I don't. I say my experience in the last church I was in basically tells me the answer is no. I really don't think that that's going to happen, because what I saw of the people in there, I don't think that they have it in them to do that. To get to where they need to get to be able to do that, I don't think that they have that in them. Hopefully they prove me wrong, but well, as I say, if they're applauding someone getting up there and speaking, and what they're saying is mainly either wrong or wrong, and examples that they're giving is absolutely stupid, and they're saying to that person, "Oh, well done, well done, well done," then basically it's completely over for those people. If they're doing that, oh my God, their spiritual life is completely dead. If they think that that's really good, or if they really think that God wants them to say to that person, "Oh, well done, well done," because they can't tell the truth and say, "Oh my God, did God tell you to say that?" Ask that question. Did God really tell you to say that? Because what you were saying was wrong. Most of what you were saying was wrong, and the other things you were saying was absolutely mad. Your examples were absolutely mad. Yeah, but I don't think anyone in that church actually had the guts, had the balls to actually speak truth in that situation. And when that's the case, you're gone. I think that's it. I think basically, if it was a wrestling match, the referee would have counted 3 already. Yeah. Person is basically dead. When that's the situation, can God actually help those people? I don't think so. Would they listen to God? No. I don't think they would listen to God at all. If the Lord come down and basically looked like everyone else and went to that church and tried to talk to those people, they wouldn't listen at all. No. No chance at all. No. They would start talking about offending people and encouraging people. You have to encourage people, not offending people, that sort of thing, and talking about what the Bible college told them what to say, and they've been challenged because they've been told what to say. Of course they have. The leaders, yeah. Especially the pastor, of course he's been told what to say. Yeah? Yeah, of course. How to react when someone is really challenging him. He knows what to say to end that. Yeah, all of them do. Because they've been to the college, the Bible college, and that sort of thing, and been trained how to stay as they are, basically. Yeah. It's a sad situation. It really, really is an incredibly sad situation. But yeah, yeah. I'll put it this way. I did that video in August 2021 before I've been to the Pentecostal church or the River Church. And in my view before them was that, most case scenario, most people in church won't do that. And now I know. Yeah. Anyway, speak to you later. God bless. Have a wonderful week. Speak to you later. Bye bye.